morning, friends. It's Tracy from Nova Scotia Living, and I'm just parked at the Big W Walmart. I just dropped Maze off. I was up early, had my coffee. I took the rings off the peas and corn that I canned yesterday. They're still sitting on my table, but I'll have to rinse those jars after and get them brought down in the basement, or get somebody else to bring them down in the basement. But I'm frustrated. I can't find my bank card. I know I had it in my back pocket this morning. These jeans, I don't know, my bubble butt might have just like popped it out of my pocket somewheres, and I don't know. I retraced my steps after I dropped Maze off. I didn't see it on the ground, and I'm hoping that it's home somewheres. So I don't have my bank card. I was going to stop to Superstore, but I do have a gift card in my backpack. I think there's a little bit on there. I'm going to run into Walmart, and I have a gift in my backpack that I have to return. It's less than a month, so it should be returned, no problem. And then I'll get like that. So if there's anything here that I need, it's just here they don't really have those 50% off sales or anything, but I'll see what I can find, and then we'll head home. So let's go in and explore. Alright guys, it's 9:13. I got home a little while ago. I've been busy. I wiped off all these jars, labeled them February 20, and put them out in the porch, and my teenager can bring them down in the basement. I gotta wash all these rings. But when I went down to the basement, I remembered I had these from New Year's, how I had that kind of Chinesey, Indian kind of buffet kind of thing. There was a box of chicken balls left, a little bag of chicken wings, the Schneider ones. I'm not a big fan of them. I probably won't buy them again, but I want to use them up. The kids seem to like them. A box of spring rolls and egg rolls. So I think I'm going to make this stuff today and do like a little buffet of stuff. Nothing big and fancy, but use up as much as I can. Now I won't make all 14 of those egg rolls. I'll probably make half of them. Those chicken balls, I'll make it all the chicken wings. And there's 4 jars that didn't seal, so I could use those today or tomorrow. I'm just going to stick them in the fridge, which is fine. But I want to get my table back. At Walmart, I didn't really get anything. I got 2 things of household cleaner and a couple jugs of bleach. But besides that, I didn't get anything. But yeah, I'm going to get this table cleared off. And yeah, I'll figure out what I'm going to do next. Alright, friends. Well, I'm going to get a jump on supper. I won't do it all now, but I just put a pot of water on there. I'm making basmati rice. I have an old video on that, but I'm doubling the recipe. It's 4 cups of water, 4 cups of rice, 6 cups of water. Bring to a boil. Put a blob of butter in there, some whatever spices you want. Put a lid on it, take it off the heat, and leave it 20 minutes. Bob's your uncle. It's done. But what I plan on doing with this, might help if I turn it on, for goodness sakes. I'm going to make some fried rice to go with those stuff over there. I made a double batch because I'll leave some of it just like plain white rice, because some of the kids like fried rice, some of them like plain white rice. But I have a couple packs of bacon. I'm just going to cook one up, and then after it's cooked, I'll break it up in pieces, and I'll use a jar of those corn and a jar of those peas and bacon, and that's what's going to be in the fried rice. I also have a package of hamburger. I was thinking I'd make sweet and sour meatballs, but I think I'm going to make a chili today too. Oh, I have a tickle. So they can have all this stuff, and if they want a little cup of chili, they can have that too. And whatever they don't eat today, I'll put in their thermoses in their lunch tomorrow. That's my plan anyways. Because I always put corn in my chili. And that'll use up that one, which will be good. And the hamburger, oh, I'm going to have to get a drink of water. The hamburger was due yesterday, but it's still fine. It smells fine. It looks fine. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get this all in one pan. I'll do a couple of batches. But I just thought this will be something with flavor. And then I could put some onions in here too. I have mushrooms, but the kids won't eat. Some of the kids will eat mushrooms, but then the others won't eat it unless they don't know it's there. And yeah, I'm gonna turn this on. And I'll save the bacon grease for this to fry the rice in. So yeah, that's what's going down. I'm gonna listen to some music, get a drink of water, and I'll fry this bacon up. When I have to do something with this rice, I'll be back, because I feel like cooking today. I feel like using up some stuff that I have. I feel like baking today, honestly, but I just can't bake today. I'll use up that stuff that was taking up room in my deep freezer, which is great. And the kids can actually have a buffet of something they can fix themselves, which is nice. They always like when I do that. Of course, they don't mind me fixing their plate for them, but it's nice when they can just serve themselves, take what they want, and eat what they want. So, yeah, anyways, I'll be back when things start moving a little bit. Well, sorry guys, I got busy on the phone, but I just got done that bacon. Freaking splattered me right up in my eyeball. God, that hurts. And the rice was boiling, so I put some butter in it. I didn't put any salt or anything. I could have, but whatever. I'll be seasoning it up when I fry it anyways. And just took it off the heat and it's going to sit there. I find frying cold rice is better than frying hot rice. And I want to dump this fat into something so I can use it after. And I want to fry up that hamburger in just a minute. Alright, I dumped that fat out into a mug and I just dropped this pack of hamburger right back into the same pan I fried the bacon in. I'm not dirty in another pan if I don't have to. It's 9:58 in the morning. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Because once this hamburger's done, all I have to do for a chili is throw it together. Season it up, and it's done. The rice won't be too bad, and the rest of the stuff I just do in the oven. Easy peasy. Alright, guys, I just went down in the basement and got 3 cans of beans. Two red kidney beans and 1 black beans. They look nasty, but they're fine. I take them and I rinse them. And they're going to be for the chili. The hamburger's in the strainer now. Just because it was greasy, and I'm going to start whipping this together. Alright, there's the beans. I just used the same strainer as I used for the hamburger. I put the hamburger in the pot here. I'm going to dump the beans in, open my corn, get that mixed in, and break out some tomato sauce. I didn't put the corn in yet, but I brought out, oh, that's the French side. This is what I had left in my pantry: roasted garlic and herb, 4 cheese, and a can of tomato soup. Now I'll break out the corn. Alright, I didn't strain the corn. I don't generally, because that liquid is kind of sweet and it just adds to it. I gotta get a better spoon than this. But I gotta mix it all up. Oh, I should say, when I fried that hamburger, I put onion powder and garlic powder, salt and pepper, and some dehydrated onion in it. So, yeah. I'm just keeping this simple. Yeah, I'm going to put you down and I'll get this mixed up good. Alright guys, it's all mixed up. It's starting to look like the Bog of Eternal Stench with it bubbling like that. You guys know what movie that's from? So I'm just going to let this heat up a little bit more. And I have one of these. Old El Paso. I like this stuff. I think I have chili powder, but that just makes it easy. And this isn't a giant chili. So I'll just put 1 in, and then I'll just let that spice simmer in there for a few minutes and shut it off. And then when it comes close to supper time, I'll turn it back on just to warm it up, and it'll be good. So yeah, let me open that up in just a sec. Alright friends, I just got done having a yarn with my dad. He called, just chit-chatted a bit. But I'm going to put these chicken wings in. I didn't save the box. I forget what it is. I'm going to put them in at probably 400. Check them in 15 minutes. Flip them over maybe. And we'll see. Just, there's not a whole lot here. They can each have a chicken wing. I'll do chicken balls after. And then the egg rolls and spring rolls later on. So I'll just get this going. Alright, I have that chili off to the side. Let's check that rice. It's been sitting there long enough. It's got to be done, I would say. Ooh, yes, that looks good. Good, good. I'll take it off the stovetop though, because the oven heating up to make it dry out or get stuck or whatever. Perfect. I'll let this cool down and then we can fry it up with the bacon and some veggies and a bit of soy sauce. Alright, friends, well, I'm going to cut up that bacon. Use my fingers, but I'll just use a nice sharp knife. No, it's nice to talk to Dad a minute. He said I got a letter all the way from Hawaii. I said, well, I'll try to remember and stop in. Like, I want to remember, but you know how I can be a little absent-minded. Some of this, I didn't fry it so it was crispy, but whatever. I just want it in little pieces. He was up to Harper's Cove yesterday to see my family, see his family, his sisters. Well, the ones that are in the area. Had a visit and stuff. And Dad did pick Maze up yesterday. He actually called me before I had a chance to call him. So if you remember yesterday, I mentioned I might call Dad to see if he could pick Maze up, and then Marquise could pick him up after school. He called me and offered before I even had a chance. So that worked out good. Brought him to the dollar store and got him a couple little dinky cars. He's like, I know we didn't need any more cars. I said, no, that's nice. It's a nice little treat for him, you know, special visit with Papa. He usually gets Maze at least once a week, just for like a couple hours, just till either my husband's done work or Marquise might have the van and picks him up. Ooh, gotta watch my fingies. I watched a movie the other day called Contagion on Netflix. It's really quite something too. I enjoyed it, and I'm watching a documentary series called Pandemic, just because of all the things going on in the world. It just, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Have any of you seen Contagion? There was a lot of big name actors in it, but I hadn't really heard about the movie till everything that's been going on recently. But it was good. Still listening to The Stand. I will be for quite some time, probably. I'm only at the beginning stages of the book, because I only listen to little blips here and there. But if I could chalk out 45 hours to just sit and listen to it, I would. But that's not what you can do when you're a mummy. I already ate like 2 pieces of this bacon after it was cooked. Yeah, I didn't want to cook it to smithereens. But just, a Canadian style fried rice. I've put hot dogs in fried rice before. It's good. It is good. I'll put hamburger in fried rice. You can put anything in fried rice. So that part is all done. I do have some frozen onions up in the freezer here. I remembered I bought the other day. I might put a handful of those in the oil when I first put the bacon grease, I should say, in the pan just to soften up a bit. Not a whole bunch, because my kids are finicky like that. They love the taste of onion, but if they can see the onion, some of the kids are weird about it. So anyways, that's my bacon all cut up. Yum, yum. I'm not a huge bacon fan, like to eat a whole bunch of bacon. I like it in dishes, and I eat a couple of pieces if I have eggs to eat with it or whatever. But it certainly has a lot of flavor, and I like to cook with bacon grease. Never did when I was younger. I always thought it was, well, it wouldn't be good to cook with bacon grease if you weren't following that lifestyle. But keto lifestyle, I'm trying to get back on track with that. Not that I've completely fallen off, but I have fallen off a bit. I've gained like 20 pounds since Christmas. I really have. And you can probably notice. Not that I want to be total skinny mini, but I just want to get back into the flow of things. So I need to do a keto freezer meal marathon, because I don't have any. And I got to do some, because that was the key for me. I don't really try a whole bunch of different fancy things. Like, I'm not making keto cookies, or I'm not making keto bread. I found that harder for me to do that, because then I'd be missing the other stuff that I used to eat, and the other stuff is good. It's just in moderation in different lifestyles. Like, you can't be keto for one meal and then eat a whole bunch of fast food the next meal, and think your body's going to be in ketosis, because it's not gonna. You got to stick to it. And that's the journey I am on. So, yes, that'll be on my agenda coming up. But for now, I'm just trying to use stuff in my freezer. I'm trying to prep a little bit. I would like to bring jars up from the basement, empty quart jars, and wash them today and get them sanitized, like sterilized in the oven, so I can use my food saver and try to vacuum seal some pasta and things like that, just for prepper purposes, just to try it, to have it. I have the jars. I have oodles of quart jars down in the basement, and I need to use them up. So, all right, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm just rambling. All right, got to get some laundry going. All right, while that laundry's going, while the wings are in the oven, I'm going to do a quick tidy out here. Misha's been playing with this box and the stickers. Yeah, just craft things, hairbrush. It's not terrible, but that's terrible there. That's all clean. Needs to be folded. Oh, we'll see. But not bad. Just some blankets. My family likes blankets. The famous roller skates the kids play with all the time. Yeah, just some stuff I gotta pick up. This chair is broken. This needs to go. I got this at a yard sale a few years ago, but there's like a whole spring. That side of it is down. So, yeah, this needs to be ditched, brought to the dump or something. Yeah, but it'll give us a little more space in that room, so that won't be bad. Anyways, I'll be right back. All right, I just took those chicken wings out. I think they're done. They were in about 35 minutes. I flipped them over halfway, and yeah, that's good. I just put these chicken balls on here, and I remember these being pretty good. They're President's Choice, like the Superstore brand. Yeah, so I'm gonna get these in. I had to bump the heat up to 450 because that's what it said on the box. 17 to 18 minutes, flip them halfway till they're crispy golden brown, and then this will be done. So yeah, let me get them in the oven. Oh yeah, so this was the brand. I guess they're fully cooked already. It's just to kind of cook up the outside of it, so that's fine. And then I'm just going to put these two, the chicken wings and the chicken balls, in a pan, cover them with foil, and when I'm done doing the spring rolls and egg rolls after, I'll shut the oven off and put everything back in the oven with the oven off as it cools down while it's still hot, if you understand me, and it'll just warm stuff up, and then I can just heat up that chili. I got to do the fried rice, and yeah, that'll be supper. Load number 2. Alright, I just got that second load going. I have 3 towels I got to hang up. I did vacuum out here in the playroom and the TV room. I haven't done the dining room yet. I just shoved all that laundry over there. I know, shameful. But folded up the blankets. I just need to adjust the coffee table, but did it here, so I'm feeling good. But I'm gonna hang these on the drying racks, wait for that second one to be done. Oh, and I just took those chicken balls out of the oven. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I just took those wings off and put them in here, and I'm gonna put the chicken balls on this side, but they're nice and golden round. I don't know if they'll get soggy or not, but I wanted to get them done now. I'm gonna start working on that fried rice. I'll get you guys set up, and we'll start doing the sizzle dance. Alright guys, I broke out a big pan because I'm going to be adding a bunch of stuff to it. That's the rice. Yeah, that bacon fat kind of hardened up a bit. Turn that on to start moving and grooving. I am going to get some of those onions. Oh. Onions going. Not a whole bunch, but these were on sale last week or something for $1.99. They're just straight up onions. Diced up onions. I'll just put a smidge in here. Oh man, scissors need to be sharpened. don't want to put too much. Oh. And once these start, I'm going to start adding the, well, I just opened the peas and corn. My head's kind of cut off. There. Peas and corn, and strained them because I don't want any more extra liquid in here. Like, I know what I'm talking about, just in my mind, I'm thinking I don't want it to be liquidy. I should dig out the soy sauce. I'm sure we have some. Oh yeah. There. I'll bring those veggies over. I can smell the bacon. What can I put this in? There, I just use that same strainer I used for the hamburger, I used for the beans. Now I'm using for this. I have almost a dishwasher full to start. I'll get that going before I go in to get maize. And that way I can get it emptied for after supper. I don't want it right on super high. Just so these start heating up. I don't want to end up mashing the vegetables. Mally this morning wanted to take this jar of peas for her school lunch, but I already had their lunches packed. So she loves peas, loves them. I said, no, not today, another day. She'll just eat a whole can of peas or corn or carrots or whatever. Yeah, fried rice isn't hard to make once you have all your stuff. Some people don't even fry it, I don't think, but for me, fried rice gets to be fried a little bit. Just to get a little bits of it browned a smidge. Now this is not super cold. Ideally it would have been good if I made that yesterday and let it get real cold, but it'll do. It'll do, pig. I was listening to The Stand. I'm going to keep talking about that. Just in my back pocket. I had my phone. I didn't have my earbuds in. Just while I was cleaning up, straightening, doing the laundry and stuff. I actually went up and got some of my son's laundry. Usually they bring it down, but he, almost all his pants were dirty. Thinking, this isn't the time to tell. He told me this morning, I'm like, well, why are you telling me now? You could have brought them down yesterday and I would have had them all washed. But anyways, I wanted to do those now, so I'm not doing laundry all evening. Pretty much both of these two loads is mainly his clothes and some towels. So, kids, huh? Can't live with them, can't live without them. Now I just add a bit at a time. Need a bigger spoon. I might end up just leaving a little bowl of white rice. I gotta add that bacon too. I should add that. Now, break up any little chunks of rice here. Slowly get it mixed in. I'll get that. Bacon. You guys see the pan? You can kind of see it. I'll get you a little closer. That way. I just have to deal with my belly, not my face. You know of how rice sticks together a little bit. That's what that's. I'm just trying to break that up. Now, I probably won't add any salt to it because there's that bacon fat, and I'm adding some soy sauce. And that'll be salty enough. Bit by bit by bit. I find I have to stand over a pan when I'm frying rice because it'll end up burning to the bottom. And burnt rice doesn't taste very good. Oh, my dad called me back too. He said when he was up yesterday to visit his family, one of my aunts sent down some mugs if I want any mugs. And I don't really need mugs, but he said they were big mugs. I said, well, he's like, I probably won't be home this afternoon. And I said, well, just leave my letter in the door between the doors. So I'll pick that up. He's like, yeah, and I'll leave those mugs outside the door in a bag. If you want them, take them. If you don't want them, just leave them and he'll donate them down to Bethany Bin. I said, yeah, sounds good to me. So we'll see. I don't really have any room for more mugs, but I'd get rid of some of the ones that that are little and don't really use a whole lot. I like big things. That's probably all the rice I'll put in. I'll put a little more soy sauce. I'm just trying to scrape the bottom and bring it up. And my sink's about to gurgle, I can hear it. Scrambled egg would be good in this too. Bacon and egg scrambled rice. But not all the kids eat eggs either, so. Oh, I think my phone's ringing. It's out there. Just a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've been on the phone. It's 1:05. I got done this rice. Talking to my sister-in-law. It looks good. Little bits are browner than others, but you know, it's good. It's good. It's good. So yeah, a good mixture, proportion between veggie and bacon and rice, and so. And in the oven, I put that silver tray with the chicken balls and chicken wings, covered it in foil in there. The oven's off, but it's still warm in there. I'm gonna have to head to town here shortly to get maize, but yeah. I'll just wait for that wash to be done, and then I'll hang up those towels. It's pretty chilly outside, but yeah, not much snow out there now. Alright guys, well I just got off the phone again. I'm telling ya, I'm a popular girl today. But I have everything all shut off, and I need to go in and get maize, but I want to, it's like 1:25. He doesn't have to be picked up till 2, but I want to swing by Dad's. I know he's not there, but to pick that mail up, and I might get myself a coffee when I go into town. Get maize a donut or something. Oh, I need to turn the heat on. I'll be back. Friends, it's 2:21. I just got home. I'm going to put these in the oven. They both go at 350. I did all the spring rolls, and I did like half of the pack of egg rolls plus an extra one. And I'm going to get these puppies in. Actually, the oven had to be at 400 for each, so I just bumped it up a little bit. But I turned the rice on low. I stir it every once in a while. I turned the chili on low. I had it a little higher just to get it bubbling, and then I turned it way down to low. Just so it stays warm. This is the chicken balls and chicken wings. What little bit of wings there are, but they're going to be used up. And I'll stick those in the oven once the egg rolls and stuff come out, just to finish warming up. But I'm going to heat this up and that up on the stove top. Now I got to get this table cleaned off, finally. get the towels washed, wipe the table down, and get it ready for supper. Woo! There, the table's wiped. I swept and I spot mopped because there was little spots on the floor. It's 2:41. The girls should be home soon, and those egg rolls and stuff will be done soon, and then I can dish them up some grub so they'll leave me the heck alone in regards to food. We'll see. The girls got home a little while ago. I got done heating up those chicken balls, so here's the egg rolls and spring rolls. I dug out some sweet and sour sauce, some cherry sauce, and some plum sauce. Oh, I should put soy sauce on here too. That's the leftover white rice. I just nuked it in the microwave, so it's good and hot. There's the veggie bacon fried rice, the chicken balls, and a little bit of chicken wings, and of course some chili. So I'm gonna get you guys set up. I'm gonna ring the bell, and these guys can come and fill their faces. I was just doing a plate up for my son, just so the chicken balls aren't all gone before he gets home. Misha's outside playing, and I just got the kids to put their chili in a mug. Makes it a little more fun. So yeah, he doesn't care for egg rolls, so I gave him a couple spring rolls. And yeah, supper, voila! The kids are all sitting down eating, except for Misha. She's down there at the swing set. They were just running around. Down there with her friend Devin. Here she doesn't even have her jacket on. She has a sweater on. It's cold out. I have to go give her a holler. Oh, kids seem oblivious sometimes when it comes to the weather. They don't seem to get cold. At least they're using their imaginations. Fun. Alright guys, it's 5:06. I'm on my way to get my grandbaby, Mr. Evie. Kick their boots out of the way so I can get out the door. It was cold. I need to get the fire going in the kitchen. I should have had it going today, to be honest. Felt like some animal there that just, like a cat or something that just jumped, but it was so fast. Anyways, yeah, I gotta go get Evie. My son stayed in town after school, skateboarding, for heaven's sakes. My husband won't be home till after, but Mally's here, and Evie's like 10 minutes away, so they're fine. They're fine. Ooh. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Right, I've just been busy here cleaning up the supper mess, loading up the dishwasher, guess who doesn't have to make supper tomorrow? Because there's quite a bit of leftovers. My husband's still not home yet. My teenager isn't either, but I have plates set out for them. That's all chili. This is chili. That's the chicken wings. They were a little spicy, and so a couple of the kids ate them, but there's still enough left over. Those will probably be gone tonight, though. Rice, like the fried rice, and egg rolls, and one spring roll. So, yeah, we'll have a smorgasbord tomorrow too, probably, with whatever's left over. But I'm gonna put this all in the fridge, wipe the table off, get the dishwasher going. Evie's supervising, right? Did you have a good day at school? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, let me get this away. Got all these rings washed today, so I'm just hanging them back up on my thread, and I can hang those up. That's one more thing done. Okay, table's wiped, hanging some more wet towels. Probably have one more load of laundry to do. If I do it tonight, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and look what Misha was doing. She was out here folding laundry for me. Still some more to do, but I said I can take over after, but she started to do it without even asking her to. Bum change time. Stinky baby. Oh, and I just noticed Misha made herself another salad like yesterday. She's got a loose tooth. She wants me to pull it out. I'll tie a string around it and slam a door. No. Oh, yeah. And Misha has Pee-wee's Playhouse on. Do you like Pee-wee? He's funny. Yes, you do. I catch you watching him once in a while. Oh, Pee-wee. All right, friends. Well, I'm going to make some sandwiches for lunches the next couple of days. 2 cans of ham. And I got a fuss budget right beside me. But I'm going to do this. This will make about 8 sandwiches. And, yeah, I won't have to worry about that part of their lunch. All right, got them all made. Dare I try to put the lunches together with this little monster? I'm telling you, he is off his rocker today. Yeah. Rock up like a deuce, you know, a loner in the night, blinded by the light. We're listening to some jams. Oh, Evie was just playing the drums on my cleaning supplies I got today. Play the bongos. Oh yeah, got them all done. Well, all right, friends, it's 8:37, and I'm gonna get the kids ready for bed here shortly. Evie hasn't gone home yet. I'm waiting for my dad to let me know when she's done work, but it's usually around 9. And I just talked to my husband. He's gonna stop and pick up Marquise. He's skateboarding again down on the boardwalk. So yeah, it's cold out though. He's gonna be cold, probably cold and hungry. So his plate will be waiting for him when he gets home. But yeah, I hope you liked hanging out with me today. Yeah, that was kind of a neat supper, just kind of a smorgasbord of different things, but the kids liked it, and there's enough leftovers. I was thinking I'd put that chili in their thermoses for lunches for tomorrow, but then I'm like, yeah, we'll just have like a nice leftover supper tomorrow, so there's enough chili for everybody. Maybe I'll make something else, or maybe I'll bake something for dessert to go along with it. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, still never got those jars up from the basement to wash and sanitize for my dry vacuum packed thing, but I'll get to it. I'll get to it. So anyways, I'm going to end it here so I can get my phone unloaded before I get the kids ready for bed. So once they're in bed, I can actually sit down and edit it. But my hand was itchy today here this evening, so that's why I have a glove on. It just stops me from being itchy. Magic. So I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, all right. Well, the kids are downstairs playing. Good as can be now. But, yeah, they'll be squawking when I tell them to get ready for bed. So, I gotta mentally prepare for that. So, all right, guys, have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.